on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I apologize for the lack of uploads. I've had so much stuff going on, but don't worry, it is for you guys. I've been working on a lot of stuff just to prepare for springtime, which is approaching very soon. Of all the stuff I'm gonna do for you guys, I have planned out. I'm going to have tons and tons of reviews for you guys, and that's exactly what I've been working on, just to be able to have more cars and more options for you, for the review for you guys. A lot of cool cars that you guys are not going to be expecting, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually meeting with somebody this week, upcoming week, like 3 days, to talk about what cars I'm going to review. It's gonna be an amazing experience for me and you guys. It's something I have never reviewed before, and it's a brand that is just crazy. I can't wait to share this with you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be coming up. Also, we're gonna talk about cars today. So before we do that, I was planning on taking this car out pretty soon, but a few days ago it started snowing again. Yes, right when I thought it would stop snowing, it started snowing again. As you guys can see, there's some snow on the ground. It's gone here, but it's freezing. It's like 19 degrees outside, but I don't know why I'm still out here, but whatever. And right now, let's start a Hellcat. Man, I miss driving this thing. It's been so long. It's been like 2 months since it's actually came out on the actual road, not just, you know, around the block. So let's see if it turns on. But before that, also, I have a big shipment coming from Adams Polishes. That's coming up. Should be here. It should be in here 3 days, or yeah, 3 days. So I'm gonna show you guys all the things that Adams Polishes sent me. I do get these shipments a few times a year, so it's gonna be cool. I got something that I'm actually really excited about and can't get my hands on. Can't wait to get my hands on, so that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna share that with you guys. Also, this is what I use to clean my car, guys. This brand right here, it's called Adams Polishes. I'll leave the link in the description below, but hey, just check them out, guys. You could just buy one thing, and I'll also leave a discount code to get 15% off. Check them out. If you don't like them, don't ever buy them. But I doubt that's the case. Once you guys try them out, you guys are gonna love it just like I did. So I started using this brand like before I even had a Hellcat, a Scat Pack. I had a Charger RT, and I was using that on that car. It's so weird. I'm hearing dogs noises, but none of my neighbors had dogs. It looks like somebody got a dog, but that's annoying as heck. I hope they don't. You shouldn't even leave a dog outside. It's so cold. Whatever. Anyways, check them out. So, also, before we get in all starting the car, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It's ToxicSRT, and add me on Snapchat, ToxicSRT. I do reply to everybody. For example, there's a few people were like, hey, where's your videos? Why aren't you posting lately? And I apologize for that. So, thank you for everybody that gets in contact with me. I always reply. So, yeah, I don't just ignore people. So, let's start the Hellcat. Woo! Let's take her clothes off. Ooh, look at that booty. Alright. We got the red keys here, of course. Just sit. Man, it's obnoxiously loud right now, and I think it's just because it's so cold and it's just been sitting for so long. I can't wait to drive it. It's gonna be a crazy summer, man. I can't wait. And I also just want to share with you guys that I love picking up the camera and making these videos for you guys. It is so amazing to be able to do that. It's so fun for me. I enjoy doing this, just so you guys know. All right, guys, we are in the car right now because it is like 21 degrees outside. Way too cold to be filming out there. So hopped in the car. We are gonna talk about cars, my favorite topic. So let's first talk about the less important stuff. Well, the GT500 is out. So Ford basically made this little video, so check it out. They basically said that Ford is coming out with a GT500. It is supposed to come out somewhere in 2019. And it's supposed to be the most powerful Ford ever made. Not the most powerful street car. They said the most powerful street Ford car to be made, which is, they're competing with themselves, not every other brand. But whatever, they said it's supposed to be 700 horsepower plus, and that's all we know. That's it. That's basically it, you know. They haven't really talked about it that much more besides that. I don't know much about it. People who know about it, I don't know how they would know about it, because Ford didn't really release much about it. And, you know, I don't know, this is a picture of it on the road. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look. Similar to it. You know, it's camo, so, you know, can't really tell much, but yeah, so that's gonna be great, you know. And I've been hearing a lot of talks about it. People on Instagram, you got the little Ford haters, you got the Dodge haters, you know, back and forth. Me, I'm a car guy. I respect every car, and I know every car is every car is special on its own. Every car is made. You know, for example, Dodge. It's a younger crowd, you know, drag racing, straight line type, unless you get a Viper. That's their marketing strategy. That's the crowd they're going after. Where Chevy is basically going for the little older crowd. You know, Corvettes. You know, a lot of people that own Corvettes are like 50 plus years old. So, not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just what they're targeting. Ford just likes to sell cars. That's just what they do. I'm not really a Ford guy. I don't know much about Ford. But let's talk about that versus the Demon, which is a lot of people are comparing those two. And I'm like, you can't. That's like hearing when people compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. You just can't do that. There's one LeBron James and there's one Michael Jordan. That's it. You can't compare them two. Why can't they just be great at their own? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been hearing. So, this is what I've been hearing. They've been saying, well, I'm not getting a Dodge Demon. That's way overpriced. I'm going to get a Ford GT500. You know, that'll be cheaper. Which is not true. This is why it's not true. The GT350s, the MSRP was like, I don't know, 50, 60 grand. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around there. Again, I'm not a Ford's guy. But I did work for Ford, and I remember everything was over MSRP by 20 grand. By the time you were ready to take the car, it would be $70,000 plus. Some reach $80,000, and that's just for a GT5. I mean, a GT350. That's it. A car that can't beat a Scat Pack in a drag race. Maybe it can, but it's pretty close. Still, you're comparing a freaking, you know, $39,000 car to this $80,000 car, and I get it's track focused, whatever, cool, that's all good, but still, it's a mid 12 second car. and it's selling for about 80 grand. One thing I love about it is the exhaust is great, you know, the interior is okay. It looks great. I love everything. I love the carbon fiber on it. Everything is good on it. I love the car. But for 80 grand, I don't know. I have a lot more options to get out there than to go get a Ford, you know, a GT350. So that's what I mean. If that's already selling at 20 over sticker price, imagine a GT500. GT500 will sell for a lot more than that. I predict it to sell over 100 grand. So I don't understand why people are saying Dodge Demon is overpriced, but then the GT500 is not going to be. I think it's gonna start out at like 80 grand, maybe 70 grand, and then it's gonna be marked up. Dodge, they mark it up at the beginning. That's true, they do that. And not everybody's marked up, by the way, not every dealership, but they stop marking it up after a year. It just basically, they're just trying to sell it after that. Where Ford will always mark it up, no matter what. They will always mark it up, and it's not really Ford, it's just the dealerships. They don't get that many. They don't get their hands on that many of them. And I don't even think they sell that many of them, so they overprice them just so they could make a lot more money on them, just because they only get like 3 or 2 of them. Some of them don't even get any. So that's what I mean. It's gonna go for over 100 grand. Let me know what you guys think. Comment in the comments below. What do you think the GT500 will sell for? I do read a lot of your comments, so let me know. I'll comment back, and we can, you know, have a little discussion about why you think it'll sell for more than 100 grand, why you think it'll sell for lower than 100 grand. I personally think it's gonna start out around like 75,000, and then it'll be 20 grand over sticker, and then it starts at 75 or whatever, or 70 maybe, let's say that. But, you know, with the options or whatever, because you're not going to want to get a GT500 with no options. So, of course, it'll add up and it'll be over 100 grand by the time you're done with. So, I also think, I don't really know what they're trying to focus on. Are they trying to focus on having a straight line car? I doubt that. So, that won't compete with the Dodge Demon. Don't ever say it'll ever compete with the Dodge Demon. No. I don't even think that car will be a mid-10th second car, let alone be in the 9th. So that won't happen. And again, nobody can try to argue with me because the car numbers haven't even been released. But I could tell, just because of how much power it's make and how much Ford likes to make their cars a straight line car. They don't really like doing that. They don't. Like I said, the GT350 is a mid-12th second car. The GT500 will not be a 9-second car. It just does not gonna make sense. It doesn't fit into the Ford portfolio and what they like to accomplish. What they're probably gonna make is a track car. That's probably what the GT500 is gonna be for. But is it gonna compete with the Dodge Viper? Well, Dodge Viper's out of the picture now, just because they stopped making it. But I hope they come back, you know, in a few years. But still, they still hold a few records, you know, a few lap records, so you know you still got to compare it to the Dodge Viper because they're still out there. But how is it going to compete with the ZR1? Is it going to be a, you know, the 1LE? Is it going to be faster than that around the track? Or the ZR1? The ZR1 just beat the Ford GT's lap time, so that's faster than that. Is that going to compete with that? Or is it made to be a roll racing car? If you guys don't know what roll racing is, it's basically there's a 40 roll, 60 roll, 50 whatever roll, and you do like, you honk to 3 or somebody's counting like a passenger, and you're on Mexico, and you're a 40, 1, 2, 3, you guys go, whoever basically hits 140, or if you're going to 60, you'd go 60 to 160, whatever. It's gonna be a light car. It's probably gonna be perfect for that. I don't know if I think it'll have the 10 speed. I'm not sure. I hope it would. It would, just because the 5.0 came with the 10 speed. Also, the 5.0, the new 5.0, the you know, the redesigned or whatever, that's faster than the GT350. Could you guys believe that? I couldn't believe it, but they've made it faster than that. So I can't wait to see what that's, you know, what that's gonna be like, how fast the GT500 is gonna be like. It's an exciting car, and I love when all the car makers compete, just because it's boring for one just to always be ahead and on top. So I like when they all compete because they just make each other better. So anyways, with that topic put to the side, let's start talking about the new topic. new topic is, last weekend, 2 Dodge Demons got on the track and did some runs. This is what I've been waiting for. If you guys go back to what I was saying in my last few videos, I did talk about the Dodge Demon, and a lot of people didn't agree with what I was saying. But I said that the Dodge Demon will run somewhere in the 10s, low 10s if you can't drive the car, or it'll run at 9998. Was I right? Well, I'll let you see this video. So alright guys, it is snowing again, and I'm gonna end the video right here. I love having discussions with you guys, and when you guys comment, I will answer back to you guys, and let me know what you guys think. Did you guys agree with what I had to say? Did you guys not agree? Why and why not? Again, I hope everybody has a positive day, and make sure you continue to stay blessed. No negativity in your life. Shut the door. As soon as something negative happens, just shut the door. Don't let it come in your life and ruin your day or whatever you have going. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and browse through the channel. Got tons of awesome videos coming up for you guys. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.